Creepy doll. Perception up. Shrink grenade. Applies shrunk. Isaac Reed. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of a local fashion. He holds his hands up and launches into what obviously a prepared speech.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look, I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
Wait a minute. You kids helped the Dorseys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
Oh my god.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
You piece of shit. You helped them kill Lucia family. You want our forgiveness?
Not forgiveness. We want to face justice. We know what we did is wrong, but... It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Wow. Where's Nelius Dorsey now?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
Were the Dorsey acting alone? Did they have support from anyone else?
Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
Why do you do it, Isaac? Why do you betray your community?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You'd even see her draw her gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Stop, Lucia. There's a better way to handle this.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
Actually, just fucking shoot him.
Please, Lucia. I love you.
and then her hand does shake violently. She pulls the trigger anyways. The bullets strike him in his gut. He's toppled, blood spilling from his lip and slowly spreading a pool of gore surrounding him. He turned his head up to Lucia, agony in his gaze. It's going to take him a long time to die. Let him bleed to death. He doesn't deserve any better. He can't summon a word around his pain. He reaches out, trying to touch Lucia's leg. She steps hurriedly away, leaving him mewling in the snow.
Oh God, it hurts so bad.
Oh yeah.
You psychos! You killed Isaac! You'll kill us all!
My cat and chicken can kill you all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Dude, this music is fire.
Maybe I'll.
Yeah, don't do that AoE attack.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
We took care of the Dorseys. There are no survivors.
Kick ass, November 1. Glad to hear justice has been done. Over and out.
Playing for keeps. Stirring paranormal romance about one woman and her ectoplasmic paramour. Ooh. Ooh.
You let me shoot him! Never shot anybody before today, and now I've gone and shot my boyfriend. I mean, my ex-boyfriend. Ex in more ways than one, I suppose. Oh, God!
But you killed so many people on their way here.
I killed him. I really killed him. I can't believe he's dead. I can't...
You got justice for your family. Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but was this it? Was Isaac who I should have shot?
Yes.
I need to find the people who steered Isaac wrong. The people who were really responsible. Neelius, Dorsey, and Liberty Buchanan. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
Yeah, let's go. But in return, you follow orders like a ranger.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Neelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Neelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
How's the family? Shut your hole. I know you slipped.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has Sardinely.
Sardinely?
Really? Then who the hell was that in my house?
Anything else we're gonna need? Oh yeah, we could use some energy cells. Okay, cool. We're never gonna use that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use drugs. Anything that has a negative effect, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Okay. We can't break down armor, right? Yeah. I don't like that you can't break down armor.
Hey, you chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Import Sardinely.
Okay.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown. If an enemy...
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. No more Darcys in my city, and everybody can walk out their doors again without getting shot. Some of my marshals weren't too sure about you, but I see now that they were dead wrong. Old Saul always knows best.
We're on the same side, right?
Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and she'd be an asset to your organization.
Thanks for referral, and we do need someone for that position. Welcome aboard, Hope.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town?
Isaac Reed confessed that he helped them, but it was Brian Fargo's gang who let them in.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
We're on it.
Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Woman gives you a crisp salute and a zoo
Thanks
approach.
for talking to me, Rangers. And I'm grateful to Daisy for the introduction. I hope I can be of some use to you. I thought there might be a bit of a job interview first, but if you're ready for me, I'm ready to start.
That's a good idea. Let's chat.
Certainly. What do you want to know?
You seem pretty excited to be jailer. It's not usually a job people want.
No. And the people who do are usually sickos who get off on bossing around convicts and making them squirm, right? Well, that's not me. I promise you. I became a jailer after getting locked up myself when I was a kid and seeing the job done wrong. We expect the law to be fair, from arrest to trial to sentence, but too many people forget that incarceration is part of the process. A big part, and often the least fair. People in jail are there to learn from their mistakes. In a bad jail, all they learn is to mistrust the law and fear their fellow man. I want to make your jail a good jail, where everyone is treated fairly, regardless of their crime, and everyone has a chance to improve themselves.
How come you left Amity?
It's not there anymore. Scar collectors rolled through and took everybody they could catch for slaves. Then they burned the place to the ground. I led a caravan of survivors to Colorado Springs, and I've been here ever since.
Why do you choose us over the marshals?
I respect Daisy's determination to keep Colorado Springs safe, but I don't agree with her methods. They're too savage.
Savage how?
Take the pillories, for example. The marshals shackle prisoners into them for the smallest of crimes and leave them exposed to the cold for hours. They lose fingers, and noses, and ears to frostbite, if they survive at all. What does that accomplish? Other than cripple them and mark them as criminals for life. After that, how can they become good citizens? How are they to believe that the law is fair? It turns my stomach.
What do you know about the Rangers?
Daisy tells me you've been tireless fighters for justice in Arizona, settling disputes, breaking up gangs and militias, putting down a plague of robots, and that you're here in Colorado for the most noble of reasons, to save your people back home after a terrible disaster. I hope she wasn't blowing smoke, because she made you sound just like the sort of heroes I want to work for.
Thanks for the chat. You can head to HQ now.
Thank you. I'll be there as soon as I make my goodbyes here. Looking forward to working with you.
Nice. Okay, let's go to Little Flower, or whatever it's called.
Stupid!
Excuse me? You what? Who said that? I'll fucking blast your brains in.
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, Your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him.
Understood.
While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down. Best of luck, Rangers. Daisy out.
Hope you hit the jackpot. Please, enjoy your time in our elegant establishment.
What's your favorite song?
Why? Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Having a good time, honey?
Shit!
Pit boss? Start talking to him.
Me.
Shakes?
Gotta act tough. Gotta act Fuck! Fuck! I'm so screwed! Like, totally.
What's the problem?
I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants and kicked me out before I could get it. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me?
You're asking us to help you get drugs.
Not my drugs. Other people's. Well, mostly. I got deliveries to make. Rhino and Focus. 5 each.
Why you're dead without that stash?
I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit and they'll kill me.
Where's this shit of yours exactly?
In a safe? Upstairs in the private room? Here's the combination.
He hands you a nearly illegible note.
Just watch out for Boulder.
No more gambling for me. I learned my lesson.
Charlie knows. Bartender. This man greets you with a smile, but his eyes dart around, never staying focused on your face. He has a collection of pins and medals strewn across his chest.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas.
I love that that dancer is named Private Parts. Beautiful. Tell us about the Battle of Two Buttes. Two Buttes.
A tactical masterstroke by yours truly.
Butts.
Imagine two round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture in your mind? We lured our enemies into the gorge, then squeezed them from both sides, crushing them between the buttes. A real shitstorm, that's what it was.
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of two buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you concocted while sitting in the outhouse.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell.
What's St. Elmo?
Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie, yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
You got a lot of titles, huh?
All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you?
What's your job around here?
I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained. And that they don't wander into the back rooms.
What was all the badges you're wearing?
You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The Patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake.
Can you tell me about another badge?
See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like bricks. But I gave her the old razzle-dazzle, took her down.
Razzle-dazzle? Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold.
How about another one?
Look at this one with the lightning bolt. This is a bit of a sad story. There was this orphanage up in the mountains full of beautiful kids, one sweeter than the next. They were having problems powering their homestead, so I repaired and optimized their generator. They gave me this, handcrafted by their prettiest little girl. Why is that sad? Well, after I left, a tribe of robots sensed a new source of power and came hunting. Destroyed the orphanage and everyone in it. Poor kids. But I got my payback. Yes, I did.
Can you tell me another badge?
I think that's enough for now. Yeah, Charlie's gotta save a few secrets for himself.
Can you tell, why do you call us Red Hats?
Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused.
What can you tell us a Little Vegas?
Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. You want to talk to the man in charge? You'll find Mr. Brygo upstairs.
Can you let me into the back rooms? Nah, Yeah.
I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no. Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brygo's instructions very seriously. If you want to go back there, talk to him, not me.
Charlie, your stories are bullshit, aren't they?
Ah, skeptics, are you? I always admire a fellow analytic mind, a thinker, a philosopher, a mandarin. Come, friend, let us speak like great minds to one another.
He puts his arm around your shoulder and takes you aside.
All right, listen up, Red Hats. Maybe I stress the truth here and there, yeah? But most of what I say is true. Okay, some of it is. I mean, it's inspired by true events, but my men believe in me and they believe in my stories. Here, take this as a token of my friendship. And don't mention this again, okay?
We're looking for a man named Delgado.
El Gato? What?
Come on, Charlie, you remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man, way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
Oh, not like you, Marshal. You blend right in with the rest of us.
He winks.
Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had. Until next time, Red Hats.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day.
What's so special about the computer?
That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong.
What kind of trouble?
Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
No.
Ugh. So gaudy. So ostentatious.
Farron Brygo.
I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaving money on the table.
Marshals would shut us down if we fixed the game.
This DJ is amazing. He's always here.
I don't know then. He must have his reasons.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out?
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party.
The man is huge, scarred, and smells like a distillery outhouse. He sways on his feet. Who are you?
None of your fucking business.
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
What are you celebrating?
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste.
He raised a whiskey bottle and turns to his friends.
Local 168! Let me hear you! Woo!
His friends howls and pounds the tables. When you get in that safe over there, a guy asks us to receive his package for him.
Ha! You mean shakes? You runts are running errands for a junkie? Get out of here. We're gonna sell that shit when we sell his pants.
Who are you calling runts, you overgrown goiter? Boulder smiles, eyes glinting.
Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
We don't fight, we kill. So don't start something you don't want to end in the graveyard.
Hey now, hold on. We was looking for a throwdown, not a gun down. We don't get in killing fights, unless somebody's paying. What was it you wanted again? Maybe we can help you out.
What is the local 168?
Used to be a union. Scrap miners local number 168. Organized when we was working the yard in Steeltown. Pay was shit, conditions were brutal, hours were criminal. So we unionized. Smart, right? Not so much. Boss Markham sacked us and hired a bunch of refugees to take our jobs. So we had to find a new way to make coin.
Why don't you just break the refugees' legs and tell everyone that if you ever work for this guy, we're going to beat you to death? That way no one will work for this Markham guy, and then he'll have to hire you back. Duh.
Decided we could use our muscles for fighting just as well as mining, and reformed as a mercenary company. Local 168. Best there is, if you can afford union rates.
Bolo's crew roars their approval. We want to get in that safe.
Then do it and get out. Just be quick about it.
We're looking for a marshal named Delgado.
Yeah, we saw him. That Charlie Nose fella? Dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar.
Alright, we're done with you.
Good. We got drinking to do.
Hell yeah!
What do you want now? This party is only for the local 168.
Alright.
Good. We got drinking to do.
Local 168, booyah!
Laser weapon.
Local 168, booyah! Ooh-wee! Always have a time at Little Vegas. Even if I go home with red-hot balls, it's just like hellfire.
Oh my god.
Wonder if 10 is working today.
Ken doll? Oh my goodness. This man's face is a cross patch of scars. He puts up professional smiles as you approach.
Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume?
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
Ken doll?
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
He turns away, hard faced, and one of his girls leans in.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Alright. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
Want to sit with me?
10 of hearts.
Oh, Quan, it's you!
This is the most beautiful woman you ever met. She puts a hand on her chest and the moment she sees Quan's.
Hi, 10. Good to see you.
Quan is blushing like a rose.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
Yeah, I'm kind of on duty. Maybe some other time.
He looks at the rest of you.
Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while.
You two seem to be old friends.
Friends? I hope we are.
Of course we are, Quan. You are my dearest friend. My island of peace.
I still have to pay you, though. How real a friendship is that?
It's as real as it can be. More real than it should be.
You say that, but do you mean it?
Let me prove it to you.
But we want to take a break with her. Sure, go on, Quan.
Really? Thank you so much. You might want to get yourselves a drink or play some blackjack. I'm gonna be a while.
He turns to the 10 of hearts.
10?
Oh, Quan, it's been so long.
The game froze.
It's never been like this before. I'll miss you. Quan,
Jesus.
You brought your friends too. I hope you're here to stay for a while.
$10.
All I need is a little cash, and we can spend the whole day together.
Not right now. Goodbye.
That's a shame. Maybe I'll see you later then.
A jack of hearts.
You've had the right. Hey, good looking. Ditch those zeros and get with this hero.
From his pinky ring to his gold chain necklace to his skin-tight polyester pants, everything about this guy shows that he can have whoever he wants, and he wants you.
Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap.
Dude, $10?
You'll be back.
$10? That's so fucking cheap. Oh my god. Queen.
On your hands and knees. Stand there and don't move, kitten. I'm inspecting you.
The leather-clad woman crosses her legs and leans forward. Her riding crop balance on her knee. Oh my god.
You'll do. It costs money for my attention, pet. Pay, and I'll show you the joys of knowing your place.
No thanks.
Then you are dismissed.
Oh my god. Attention whores, tutu. Sexy separates. All the sophistication of France in one ensemble. Attention whores, pelouse, chapeau. You're not just a dickhead. You're a dick's head. Oh my god. Attention whore, piss baby sex boots. Garters and galoshes. All you need now is rubber sheets. Yes. Holy shit. Oh, hi there. A king of hearts, huh?
I was just warming up. Give me a second, I'll be right with you.
At the sight of you, the giant, shirtless, remarkably hirsute specimen of a man set down his weights. He makes no secret of his interest, and he couldn't if he tried. The evidence bulges far too visibly. Oh, God.
Costs money to play with the king. What do you say?
No thanks.
Ah, and the king really needed a workout, too. You want to see my scepter?
Huh. Workout tape, RPG, and a rocket launcher? What the fuck is that doing in there?
King, baby. Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this.
Oh, sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys?
Having troubles, Pipsqueak?
Yes. I mean, no. I just changed my mind. And now I'm leaving.
Keep it up. Practice makes perfect.
Bite me. I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session.
Oh my god. The woman on the bed turns to you.
I know you like what you're looking at.
This woman wears her age like a gift. Her red rose smile is conspiratorial, like something intended just for you. She uncrosses and recrosses her legs, drawing your attention south.
And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted.
Oh my god.
That's a
She's
shame.
the best one so far.
I've got a lot I could teach you.
The fuck? Joker? A goat leisurely paces this well-decorated room. It appears even tempered and attractively round. As your eyes meet, it trots up to you, a playful spring in its step. The goat is wearing a bucket around his neck. Someone has stenciled Joker $10 onto the side of the pail. No. 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 Disco bot ornament, vehicle upgrade, Jitters, Braggles Vegas brand premium cigar. Oh my goodness. Love it.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the scar collectors.
Haha. A little Tammy from next door. She'll still drink all my liquor, but Zach will be safe.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, poor Benji. No worries though, Benji. Everyone has that problem every now and then.
This DJ is amazing. He's always here.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was... Hello again, Red Hats.
We know you took Delgado to the back rooms. We need to get in there.
Well, ain't you a clever seed of Red Hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. And no one wants that, right? Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own.
What's in it for you?
Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado.
That makes sense. Tell us where to find this guy.
Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats.
Remind us where to find it?
Sure. First, head to Pillory Square. You know, where the marshals leave folks to freeze. Mac's place is southeast of the human popsicles. Usually has a paperboy shouting nearby. Find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey business, and we can make a deal. Yeah?
We met a guy named Kendall. What was with that name?
You like it? He used to be a real lady killer. Then he made the unwise decision to double-cross Mr. Brygo, so the boys took him into the back room. Had him in there for weeks, poor bastard. You could hear his screams clear across town. He came back with a face that wasn't so pretty anymore, and without Master John Goodfellow. Kendall, get it?
What a revolting story.
Yeah, he didn't like it much either, especially the ending.
Oh my god. Goodbye.
Until next time, Red Hats.
I'm gonna cock that gun and clean your barrel.
Well, go on. I told you, Mr. Brygo gave me instructions to let you Rangers through.
Hey, let's talk to this guy. In like G-strings theory.
Do you have 11 protons? 'Cause you're sodium fine.
Oh my god. Okay. Save. We are going to call it there for this game today. Well, I might be back on in like 2 or 3 hours. I gotta go make dinner and do house stuff. I'll see you guys then. This game is absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait to continue playing it. Especially with the super soldier. So much fun.